'Cause I want you. And I need you.
Ew.
Ew, you. Bite me.
All right. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Double Dose with me, Dionté, and my co-host, Shahv Ayla. This is the 12th episode. Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Yeah, 12. Double of 6. We didn't have very much planned for this episode, but we have come up with some interesting things right on the spot, or at least we think are interesting. I don't know. We'll see how this works. This will probably be a mess. This will be like, remember episode 4 we did In Progress?
Oh, God.
This will be like In Progress Part 2. If I can't come up with another title, that's exactly what this will be called. In Progress Part 2. But yeah, make sure that you guys, follow all of our social media pages and all that jazz if you haven't done so already.
Speaking of social media, oh my God.
What?
I have a story in my weekly recap.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, let's get into the weekly recap then. I'll just say all that other stuff at the end, like how I usually do.
Yeah. Want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, this morning my Instagram got hacked. Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe they got my password, which is a mess because I have the same password for every single thing that I have going on.
Same?
Yeah.
It's literally the same password with different variants.
Yeah, me too. You need to change that.
I have the same 3 passwords, I should say.
Yeah, I have 2. And they're both from when I was a little kid. Yeah, it's a really weird story. I was signing up for that website, Millsberry.
Oh, I remember that. Oh my God.
I was at an after-school program, and this older girl helped me set it up. It just picked some random ass password, and I've kept it for several years of my life because I was a baby and an adult. I turned 20 in a few weeks. But, yeah. Okay, yeah, my Instagram got hacked.
What did they do?
They posted a picture, and I wouldn't even have known.
Oh, the sunglasses picture?
Yes.
I was wondering what the hell that was.
Yeah, you saw it? Oh my God.
I was like, why did she post this? I was like, this is so random.
I was hacked. My brother, he put a comment, and he was like, yo, Shahv, you've been hacked. I was like, what the fuck? How do I fix this?
Wow.
And then he talked me through changing my password and, having to set up, 2-step, authentication. You know? And then, it wasn't even working. The code wouldn't go to my number. I don't know what that means. I looked up.
That means that they put their phone number into your account.
I had to put my brother's phone number in order to get the code sent to me.
Oh.
I'm not really sure what that means. I think I just have to wait. I looked it up and it said wait 3 to 4 days until you try to use your number again. So there's that. But
that is so weird.
Yeah, it was really scary. I was shaking. I went to go pee. And I was just sitting on the toilet how do I fix this? Oh my God. Because it really felt like my identity had been stolen. I was
Instagram, that's everything.
Yes. And I had to really, really reevaluate why that meant so much to me, why it scared me. Because I don't really think that was healthy. Because I was really shaking oh my God, am I going to have to delete this? Is this account just going to be here forever with my name and my face? I'm not going to be able to delete it. What the fuck?
Right.
But yeah, I seem to have sorted the issue out. Got the authentication in order. I ended up changing my password 5 different times because I was just so scared. And I kept going through different processes trying to fix it, make sure stuff was different. You kept telling.
Well, at least you have your art Instagram as a backup, so you can tell people hey, this person is hacking my account.
My art Instagram has 47 followers, and they're not people that I actually know in real life like that.
Oh,
so it's if that does happen, I mean, I could.
You don't have a Finsta?
No, I guess I should make a Finsta.
Yeah, all the people I actually know follow my Finsta. So
what would I do? Just be wild on there?
Yeah, that's basically what everyone does. It's just where they post the random shit. It's what you would post on Snapchat, and it's oh, this will go away.
But it doesn't. Right. I don't know. I feel I'd be opening myself up to snakes. People who want to expose me.
Yeah, my Finsta is private, and only the people that I know can that request me, only they get accepted. So when random people come, I DM them. I'm follow Quing D because this is my Finsta. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I'm oh well, but I don't know you, so you're not welcome.
Yeah. All right. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make another account, so just in case that one gets fucked up again, I can be like, yo.
Then you can open it and be like, it's public now. But then you have to delete whatever crazy shit.
Wild ass fucking.
Was that it?
No, that wasn't it.
Oh, I was about to say.
That happened to me this morning, and I was just so drained. But yeah, I went to the beach again, like this past weekend with John and his dad and stepmom.
You met the family?
No, like they have like a weird relationship.
Oh.
No, I don't want to get into that because that's personal. I regret saying that already.
How you gonna like just spill like a drop of tea? Just like, oh.
I don't know, like, again, regret.
That's like when you stir the cup and it goes over the cup a little bit. It's like, oh, sorry.
And you wipe it up, like, right away.
Right, you just gonna, like, wipe that up. Like, you didn't just say it. Like,
it was nice, though. Like, it was like, a teensy bit awkward, but things like that always are, you know? I wasn't really worried about, like, making a good impression or pleasing anybody.
Right.
It's like...
Because if he doesn't like them, then why do you have to like them?
Okay, yeah. So, or why does it matter if they like me or not? That's what it really is.
So then why did they go? Like, what?
He just invited him, and he said he wasn't going to go if I didn't go. So.
Okay.
We had a really good time. Really good. They kept trying to stuff food down my face. You know, a lot of free food. It was nice. Free stuff. It was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's another thing. I feel like I did something. Yeah. Did my hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. I did my hair. I was in the house for 2.5 days. 2.5 days I didn't see sunlight.
Why does it take you 2.5 days?
Do you see this? Do you see what it looks like? It's tedious. It takes forever. So I have to twist all of these, section it up, moisturize the hair, then twist them, and they're long, so it takes forever. And then I had to curl them.
Have you ever like straightened your hair?
I'm never doing that because my hair type is just really like, it's like fine, but like really thick and coarse.
How can it be fine and thick at the same time?
Fine because it's like, well, no, I'm gonna say it's thick because there's so many like strands. Like the strands themselves are kind of like, you know, fine. Like they could break easily because they're so small. I don't know.
Okay.
That's how I describe it. But like, yeah, if I were to do that, I feel like it would just break off immediately. And I always say this, I'd have that one hairstyle that like, you know, like you used to see on a lot of like young girls who would straighten their hair where it just like, it's like this, you know, like, and they have like that little like fucked up fringe. I feel like I would just look like that automatically, and I'm not really here for any of it. So that's why I will never.
I don't know. I was just like imagining that, like if your hair was like straight, like in a ponytail or something, like how long it would be.
It would be about like this long. It's not even that long. Maybe a little longer because it's like short at the bottom. Yeah, it's not that long. It's long at the top, and I need to get a haircut.
What? That makes no sense. How do you have long hair at the top?
Because it's like the way it was cut. Because like a few years ago, I put it on my Snapchat. Like 2 years ago, August 5th, I got out like a really short haircut. I cut the sides and the back really, really short, and the top was long. So when it grew out, like it grew out like, you know, like in that shape. Whereas the bottom was short and the top was long. So like it kind of like looks like a fucked up bob, you know, like that's how it would look. So like the bottom's short, so it doesn't really come down very far, but it would be like this, you know, like.
That's so awkward.
Yeah, I know. That's why I gotta get a haircut, and I keep wearing protective styles. But yeah, I started pushing my sleep schedule back. So like, you know what I mean? So like it won't be such a shock when I have to get up early as fuck to go to my 8:30 classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I keep waking up early as hell, like, just because.
Okay,
like,
what's early?
I don't know why. Like, I don't go to sleep till, like, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, yet I'll still wake up at 9, 10 o'clock. Like, it's so weird. I'm like, why am I up right now?
Your body's doing you a favor,
like,
for real.
Today, I woke up at 8:30. I was like, why am I up?
That's what I got up.
I was like, I just went to sleep. Like, why am I up right now?
You need to go to sleep earlier, friend.
That's what I do during the school week. Like, I go to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. Seriously? And then still wake. Yeah, like I do that all the time.
To yourself?
I don't know, because I swear I have like insomnia. It's just not, it hasn't been diagnosed, but I'm self-diagnosing myself with insomnia.
Do you try to sleep or do you just
I do.
stay
It's like
awake?
when I try to go to sleep, I stay up longer. Whereas though if I'm legit tired, then it's like, okay, and I'm like knocked out. So I have to do a lot throughout the day to tire myself out so I can go to sleep at a reasonable time.
That's awful. I get like, I just like start passing out around a certain time. It's like, your body's done, lay down, you know? Like, I don't suffer from that problem, but you should try to like get that together so when school starts you'll have energy.
I try listening to like soothing music and stuff. Like, I don't know, like I watch like YouTube videos, like really, really long videos so I can like fall asleep. But then I'll end up sitting through the whole 40-minute ass video.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
Do some research. Talk to somebody. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. And I was looking for recipes, but that's another thing. I don't know if any of you guys like to cook and you want to talk about like food.
I've been wanting to bake lately. I've really been craving the feeling of baking a cake. I don't recall ever baking a cake before. I've always baked brownies and cookies, but never a full-on cake. Maybe even cupcakes. I know I've done cupcakes, but not a cake. So I want to try that. And we have this box of strawberry cake mix. And I know my mom doesn't eat strawberry cake, so I'm like, why the hell do we have strawberry cake mix? So I'm like, I want to just kind of bake it and then put like some chocolate, some chocolate icing on it, you know, like chocolate strawberries, and then like drizzle some vanilla on top of it. Just like, I don't know, really, really play with it. But go on.
You got me inspired. Maybe I'll try. I've never baked anything but like cookies once, and then they turned out like rocks. Yeah, it was not good.
Ugh.
Yeah, they got really, really hard in the oven. But that's my week. That's what happened. I've been hacked. I went to the beach. And I tried to fix my sleep schedule. That's it. Your turn.
Well, hold on. Trying to get rid of this thirsty ass nigga on Jack. Because he texted me. He was like, hold on, let me go back to it. He was like, what you doing today? I was like, recording a podcast and celebrating my cousin's birthday. He's like, oh, that's what's up. I said, yup. And he said, when you going to schedule a day for us to get together? And I'm like, I'm not. I'm like, that's on you. And he said, so you going to be at the birthday all day? And I'm like, it's at my house. So like, yes.
Well, he's trying to he's like, tonight?
Right. Like, sir.
Tonight?
And then, hold on, I'm going to add that to my weekly recap too. Older dude. I said that out loud. But, alright, so, first, that same day that we recorded the last episode, so what was that, like Friday? I think that was?
Yeah, it was Friday.
Yeah, that same day, Kyla ended up coming over later on that day. Because, so, for people who have been listening to the podcast, our friend Kyla, she goes to Drexel, you know, she's a fashion design major, and she's doing like this internship thing or whatever. It's like this mentorship. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's this mentorship thing, and she has like this fashion designer in New York that like helps her with all of her designs and stuff. So cool. And the person gave her like a task, like to do a really big like project. And Kyla was like, I want to design the outfits for one of your music videos. So I was like, okay, we can do Opulence, because right now Opulence is like the most streamed song on my album, surprisingly. So I was like, I'm gonna I don't know, because it changes like every month. Whereas though like there's the all-time total and then there's the like every month total. But I know the album overall has like about 100 streams total. And I think Opulence itself is like 50% of those streams. Wow. So I was like, I definitely want to put a lot of like effort and budget into that video. So, and then it's perfect because my whole idea for the video was like ballroom, you know, pose-esque or whatever. So I was like, we'll just make a bunch of outfits and like, all right, let me start over. So
you'll make up. Wait, what? You had it.
So, all right, the person singing the song, like it's like this character named Mother D, you know, like the drag mother, barber mother, whatever. And Mother D is like iconic. She's legendary. So the whole thing, the concept for the video is that it'll be showing like her journey, like from the 80s up to now, of how she
told me about this before.
Yeah, how she. Well, I haven't told the podcast before.
Oh.
So like how she became so legendary. Mm-hmm. So we sketched out designs for 4 different outfits, one for 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and then now. And then this video, like, because she said this isn't going to be done till like 2019. Mm-hmm. So this is going to take a while to get done. So by 2019, we'll have all the outfits. We'll finally get a chance to start shooting. And I kind of want to like make this, like I told her when she first pitched it to me, I was like, I want this to be for you. Like, even though it's my video, I was like, I want this to be like a Kyla Designs commercial. And then as we were sketching and stuff, I was like, what if I could bring other people onto this? Like, cause my aunt, she's like a cosmetologist. And did I pronounce that right?
Kind of cosmetologist.
Yeah, that. She does makeup and hair. So I was like, I could bring her on. It could be like Opulence, presented by Seductive Styles and Kyla Designs, whatever she decides to name her brand. Mm-hmm. I've also been helping her with that. I've been like helping her make logos and trying to decide on like a name for her brand because she hasn't figured that out yet. And then I was like, what if I brought Brian along and he did like some animation segments and like also presented by Danimation Studios, like, you know, it's like a whole production, especially since this isn't going to be happening till like next year. I was like, we have time. We could really build on this. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited for that.
That's good.
And then what else? Shit. Gotta reopen the notes. So she came over. Oh yeah, and then what was it? I think it was the next day. There was like that failed UArts meetup.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I forgot to put that on my fucking weekly recap.
Because you probably tried to forget about it.
I definitely did.
I definitely wrote it down. Like we had planned for all of our UArts chums. We were all gonna meet up and like eat edibles and like get fucked up and all this extraness. And then one by one, people just started dropping out like flies the day of. And it ended up just being me, Shahv, and her boyfriend. And then like we still tried to carry through with the plan, and the friggin' edible guy was just giving us the runaround.
Yeah, man, but niggas in business, like, get yourself together, honestly. Right. Read your messages. Reply to your messages. Mm-hmm. Be honest. If you're not gonna drop something off, then just tell them, you know? They can go elsewhere. You know, like, he ended up, like, replying to me when I got back down to, like, North Philly.
Wow.
He was like, well, how long you gonna be there? I'm like, okay. I left. You took 1,000,000 years to respond, so I fucking left. Like, and he was like, well, I was like, I'm still in North Philly if you're okay to live in there, though. You know, because I did want some. Mm-hmm. Like, and he was like, all right, let me know. I'm like, I don't know, like, it just, like, incoherent, like.
He unfollowed me on Instagram.
Yeah, I unfollowed him. Bitch, get out of here. I'm fucking
But see, it's kind of good that you didn't still go through with it by yourself. Because I'm telling you, that dude is shady as hell. Mm-hmm. Like, he will literally roll up on you with a whole squad of niggas to deliver this one brownie.
I'm never doing that again. This may sound really bad, but I feel like I need to find, like, somebody who's not black to get me my weed, man. Because this is crazy. I'm not out here trying to get snatched, like scammed, schemed, or be waiting 1,000,000 years for somebody who won't even respond to my messages.
The lack of professionalism. Yes. It's bad enough that you're running an unlegitimate business here.
I know.
Like, through Instagram at that.
Yes. That other guy, he replied too, like 1,000,000 years after. Because like I remember I asked how much for 3, and he was like, late as fuck. He was like, $25. It's like 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, okay.
They probably sitting there getting high off their own product, and that's why they can't respond to shit.
Like, stop it.
Invest in an intern.
Yeah.
A sober intern. What else? Oh yeah, the failed meetup, and then what was it? Not the next day, but when was this? What's today? Thursday, Tuesday. Janiyah came over. And we did the level up challenge, and I
saw that.
Yeah, the day before, like my mom she came to me and my sister. She was like, "Oh, y'all should do the level up challenge because I saw these girls on Facebook and they killed it." And I was like, "Well, Janiyah's coming over tomorrow to do it." Maya talking to my sister, and she was like, "Okay." So that was her cue to like learn this because we're going to do this tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So tomorrow comes and she's lost. She doesn't know what she's doing. And we're trying to teach her to dance on the spot, and it's not working. It's not working at all.
It turned out pretty nice though.
Right. And then she got mad because I cut out all of her solo parts because she only looked good in the group part, barely. And I was like, oh well, like, because if you watch her footage of her by herself, it's like, girl, like, you don't want to be on the internet like that. And then Egypt commented, she was like, I wish you would have gave your sister a solo because she gives me life. And I was like, girl, like, I texted her on Snapchat and sent her a video. I was like, would you really want me to put this on the internet? And she was like, oh.
Oh God!
So it came out good for what it was, but I made the right call. I know I made the right call.
Good job.
But what else? Oh yeah, and then she left. Janiyah left her earrings over here, and then she came back yesterday to get them. And when she got them, she left her earphones over here.
Oh my goodness!
So now we have to like schedule some time to meet up or something so she can get her earphones back. Mm-hmm. First, she was like she was going to send Brian over here to get them for her, and then when I FaceTimed Brian, he was like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about because I'm not doing shit. She was like, she always leaves something over somebody's house. She was like, that's on her. And I was like, oop, okay. And then last night, Brian, he had sent me this video of, I think it was on his story. It was on his story. He had like this nice ass like Venom book bag. And I was like, ooh, that's nice as shit. I'm like, where did you get that from? Because I still need a book bag. And he's like, oh, I got it from Hot Topic. Their book bags are on sale. He said they're on sale for like 40% off for back to school. So I was like, bet. I went on hottopic.com and I found me like 3 candidates. There was a Black Panther book bag, a Wonder Woman book bag, and then this Stitch book bag. Now, I'm going to try to describe it for the listeners. The Black Panther book bag, it was like your standard Hot Topic book bag. It was all black and it had like a bunch of Black Panther logos and pictures all over it, you know, standard. And then the Wonder Woman book bag, it was like one of those it was just like this, kind of.
What is this? What
it was like a sling book bag, you know, like those leather type, you know, pouch looking bags. And it has like the 2 pockets on the front and then it like the flat pocket on the top. It was like that. It was also
the drawstrings?
Yeah, like that. It was also all black, but it had like Wonder Woman stars and logos all over it, and then the 2 pouches were red. I was like, okay. And then the Lilo and Stitch bag was like this, but more heavy duty. It was all blue. Like it looks like Stitch, basically. It's a bag that looks like Stitch. It has the ears and everything. And he's like licking an ice cream. And when you open up the bag, it's like his mouth, and you can see like his teeth and all that. But it's so cute. It's so cute.
Is it? Real.
It is. I can show you. Like, it's so cute. And I was like, I want this one. But of course, that one was the most expensive. It was like 40 something. But with the sale, it was like 35 or something like that. Whereas though the other 2 were like 25. And I was like,
Well, if you really like it, the $10 shouldn't be too much. You know?
Right. But then like with the shipping and handling, it brought it up to like 40. And I was like, do I want to spend 40 on a book bag?
I thought you were going to go pick it up.
Right. So that was one of the options. One of the options was to have it shipped to the store. But it was like, it won't be to the store until like 7 to 14 business days. And I was like, we're going to the mall tomorrow. I'm like, I'm not waiting that long.
Maybe you'll find it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to just go and I'm going to see what they have in store. Because Brian said that the in-store discount is 40%. Whereas though online, it was only 20-30%.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna see what they have in store, and if I don't like what they have in store, then I'll go ahead and I'll get the freaking Stitch book bag. But yeah, that was all last night. And then let me see. Also last night after I got off, I also painted my cousin's fingernails. I made them just like mine, only they had different colors.
How'd they turn out?
They turned out better on them. Like, it's so much easier painting on other people than it is on myself.
I feel like I really fucked you up the other day.
You did.
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Well, for me, I do better on other people. I'm like, I should be a nailotologist or whatever those things are called.
I think that's the same thing as a cosmetologist. I don't know.
I know the place is called a nailery.
Nailery?
Yeah. A nailerologist. But after I got off FaceTime with Brian. Then I got hit up on Grindr by this white guy or whatever. Like, it seems like literally every time I go on Grindr and I change my picture or like update my bio, I get hit up by like 5 different people who don't read the bio. And I'm like, sir, like, come on. Like, this dude was 30. And in my bio, it clearly says, be close to my age. I don't know if he's just bad at math or if in his head 30 is close to 19, but whatever. So luckily the dude wasn't like ugly, like, because a lot of the 30-year-olds like get hit up by are like ugly, and you can clearly tell they're 30. But this dude, like, he clearly keeps up with himself. So I'm like, okay, I'll give him the time of day, whatever. It's a white guy. I can't remember what his name was. Didn't make that much of an impact, but but he was really nice, you know, gentleman type or whatever. Like, first thing he offered was to take me out on a date. I'm like, oh, this is new. Nice. I was like, why is it always the older ones that offer to take you out? Whereas the ones my age,
you get, the more sense you get. You
know? Yeah. Like, I'm like, okay, so. And then he lives around here, but he doesn't have a car. So I'm like, okay.
He lives around here?
Yeah, he lives around here somewhere. I don't know where. I didn't ask details. I just made it clear that I'm not going to be around here for too long. I made that clear. I was like, I'm moving in like 2 weeks. So he asked for my number because he wanted to like talk on the phone. I'm like, okay.
He sounds like he's really looking for love.
Right. So as we're talking on the phone, like, he sounds like he has like this like Italian accent, but he's really like Irish and something else. I can't remember. This white guy, if I didn't mention that before.
You did.
And okay.
Many times.
Because I don't really get hit up by a lot of white dudes, surprisingly. But as we're talking on the phone, he just kind of like rambles a lot, like on and on and on. And I'm like, you wanted to have a conversation, but I'm not really saying much here. And then I was also watching my show. So as he was rambling, I was like turning my phone down. And I'm like, yeah. And like he's literally telling me like his whole life story. And I'm like, all right. Like, he's telling me how he was like abused by his mom and stuff. Gosh. And how like his stepdad would beat the shit out of him and how he was a heroin addict back in the day. And I'm like, all right.
Sounds like he's a therapist.
Right. I'm like, okay.
That's what he's looking for. He's like, they need someone who will sit and listen to me.
Right.
Talk.
So I'm like, so I had put the fact that he was willing to take me on a date on my fake Insta story, my Fap story, you know. And what's his face? One of my friends, she replied back and she was like, oh yeah, you should go after that. And I was like, I was thinking about it, but he talked too damn much. And she was like, still, you can't turn down the free food. I was like, true. So I'll probably still go on this quote unquote date with him just to see how it goes. But if he starts rambling again, I'm gonna have to shut him up, because I'm not gonna sit there and try to eat while he's telling me about his beatings and shit.
Oh my gosh,
I'm not trying to hear about that. So,
he needs help.
He does. He needs help.
Oof.
What else? Oh yeah, and then I had so lately there's been like a bunch of like really like crazy fucked up like family drama going on, like with my mom. No, like with my mom's side of the family. Like she tells me all the time how she doesn't fuck with her side of the family like that, because it's like it's just a lot. And for some odd reason, I had like this dream that like all of my family members that I don't see that often were just like here at the house, like a whole family reunion. I was like, okay. And for another odd reason, it wasn't here in this house. It was at our old house. Like, all the dreams I have, it's always at the old house.
The one that's like near my neighborhood?
Yeah, the one that was like had the giant backyard and all that.
Did you grow up there?
No, like I grew up in this really, really, really shitty house, like worse than this one. Okay. Like, it was like if you took this house and cut it in half.
Damn.
Like, that's how that house was. And it was like the regular house, you would come in from the front, but our house, you'd have to come in from the back. So we had the backyard, but you still had to come in from the back door. And it was roach infested and everything. It was only 2 bedrooms. The whole 3rd floor was one giant bedroom, and that's where all of my siblings slept, and I had my own room. Like, so it was my mom, my stepdad, and both my sisters, because the baby wasn't born yet. So all 4 of them in that one room, and then I had my room.
Oh my gosh.
So we had to get out of there. That's how we ended up in the other house. And then the baby was christened. He christened that house because he was conceived there. But yeah, like I was saying, all of my dreams, they always take place in that house. And like whenever I do dream about where I actually grew up, I never enter the house. It's always just the street and the neighborhood. And then when I go into the house, it's that house. It's the second house. I'm just saying the second house.
Oh, this is so strange.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like I feel like I need to like look that up. Like, why is this happening? Well, yeah, I had that dream this morning before I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning for some odd reason.
There's nothing wrong with waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Not when you don't want to. That's why I always ask you, like, when are you coming? So I can just, like, wake up an hour before you come and try and get ready. Yeah. I don't like being up way earlier than I have to if I don't have to go nowhere.
I love it. I just get to chill. I get to eat my breakfast slowly. I get to, I don't know, do yoga or just sit and do nothing. You know, I got time. That's what it means. It's fantastic. And my goal is to be getting up at 5:30 every morning, a week before school starts.
Ooh, you got that.
Yeah, I know. So excited. Okay.
Well, yeah, that was basically my weekly recap. Besides, like, today when I got up, my uncle, like, came over and he was like, so, like I said, my cousin's birthday is today. We're recording this on Thursday, by the way. My cousin's birthday is today. I don't remember how old she's turning. I think she's turning like 11 or something like that. So he wants to get her own laptop for school.
Oh,
and
what
like,
the fuck?
Yeah, he wants to get her a laptop. And I'm like, well, you're not going to find an affordable laptop that like that's really good, basically.
You could get like a Windows computer for like $400.
Right, but he's only trying to spend like $100.
Oh, well.
And I'm like, you're not going to get a good laptop for $100. So then he saw my laptop. He was like, how much was this? And I was like, oh, well, this was $2,500. He was like, what? Like, he had like a whole spasm. He's like, what the hell? And then he saw my phone. He was like, oh, what phone is this? I was like, that's the iPhone X. And he was like, wait, the X? I was like, yeah, that's $1,000. He was like, what? Like, what the hell? Like, he's sitting here like, where are you getting this money from? And I'm like, I'm broke. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, you cannot stare in my face and tell me you're broke with a freaking $2,000. He was like, I'm staring at $3,000 right here in my face. So I'm like, well, I need it for school. And I'm like, but you don't want to get her nothing that expensive.
Yeah,
she doesn't
like
need
11.
it.
What the heck? What does she even need this? No cousin. What does she even need it for? Nothing.
Because apparently, like, nowadays they have this thing called Lexia that is like, remember back in the day when we had like first in math?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like now they have Lexia, but instead of it being just math, it's like everything. Like, it's basically online schooling, basically.
She's doing school online.
That's from the way my mom describes it. It's basically like online schooling, but they do it in class.
So then what the heck is the point of a teacher?
I don't know.
Jeez.
It's like they start it at school and then they finish some of it at home if they can, and then they do it again at school. Like, it's like they rotate.
Does the actual teacher teach?
Yeah, like the teacher teaches while there's like 3 students on the computer doing Lexia, and then they rotate out all day.
That's dumb.
From what my mom describes, and I'm like, okay, it makes no sense, but okay.
Yeah, they should have like a period, like a
yeah,
and then like they work on Lexia, then like, I don't know, run around for lunch, and then come back and get an actual lesson.
Like back in my day, we had like computer days.
Yeah,
like a whole computer day where you would sit in the computer lab, do like, remember Kids Picks?
Yeah.
And like first in math. What was that other thing? Study Island, I think it was called.
Study Island. Yeah, Study Island. Oh my god. Nostalgia.
Right, nostalgia. I hated freaking Study Island though. It wasn't fun at all.
I used to be like, oh, I really gotta sit here and do this shit. Like, what the fuck?
Did y'all get like rewards for doing good in first in math?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those were good days when I was good at math.
Yeah, math was super simple back then. Right. Goodness gracious.
3 times 3 is 9. I can't even do math anymore.
Me neither. It really surprises me because I'm like, I swore I knew more, you know, and I'm over here like,
Right. I remember back in 6th grade when we learned like Algebra 1. Like I was so good at that shit. And then once we got to high school and we started learning like geometry and Algebra 2, I was like, what?
Well, I was good at geometry and algebra.
I wasn't.
For the most part.
I think it was my teacher. I think my teacher just sucked ass.
I had a really good teacher. By the time we got to like Algebra 2 though, like into it, that was it. I was like,
yeah.
Well, I've gone as far as I can. Now I think I'm done with math
Algebra
forever.
2 was the first class I ever failed.
Really?
Like, that was my first
Damn, you failed a class.
3 times.
3 times you failed Algebra 2?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, no. I think I failed it the first... No. Okay. I got a D first semester. Then I got Fs the second and third semester. And then the last one, I got a C because they were like, if you get an F, you're not going to prom. I was like, no!
Oh my God.
They wouldn't let me transfer out of the class. Like, I was stuck in that class. I was stuck failing.
It's required. Like, it's a required course for high schoolers in Philadelphia.
Because at Kappa, it was like when we were signing up for like the classes we wanted to take, it was like we could either take Algebra 2 or we could take Environmental Science. But I thought I had to take Algebra 2. Like, that's why I signed up for it. I thought I had to. I didn't know I had that choice. And then once I got into the class and I was like, can I get switched out? And they were like, well, you chose Algebra 2, so now you're stuck here. I was like, but I don't want to be here. I was like, this wasn't explained. Like, my mom was having a fit. She cursed the principal out and everything. And at the end of the day, it was useless because I still stayed in that class.
At least you passed it. Jesus.
Barely. Let me see. A D, an F, and a C. What the hell does that average out to?
I don't know. What did you get? Well, enough for you to
overall,
pass.
Yeah, I think I got like a low C overall.
Really? Okay. I was thinking high B. I guess that translates to low C. Well,
yeah, that's our weekly recap.
Damn, that was long.
And nostalgia trip.
Nostalgia. We should do an episode like that one day where we just talk about like shit
I
from
did.
the past.
I listed that in one of the Johns. I swore I did. Wait, that's the wrong note.
She remember.
Oh yeah. It was the generation gap between like us and the other generation. I've been watching a lot of those videos lately, like comparing like my mom's generation to our generation. And like when it comes down to it, it's like we're basically more adapt to technology and we're way better multitaskers. And we prefer to do work alone rather than in groups.
Yep. I hate group projects so much. If we got a few of those, like, you ever notice that? Like at 3 o'clock on the dot, YouTubers post, like a bunch of YouTubers have videos set to go out at that time.
Really?
Yeah, like so every day at 3 o'clock.
Oh wow, Shane Dawson just posted.
Yeah, see? Like I just got that notification too. I get like crazy notifications at the same time.
Maybe that's because like that's when most people like start their little binging of...
Maybe. It's probably like a calculated like thing. Like this is when the platform's usually most active. People are more likely to click on your shit.
Right.
It goes, I'll be eating like lunch or something. It's like, ding. I'm like, okay. Can I get back to my house? It always catches me off guard too. Because I'm like, what the fuck is happening to my phone? You know?
I should start doing that. I always make my videos go up at like 12:30. Like 3. Early in the afternoon.
3 o'clock.
Oh, what was our first topic for today?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. We did. Oh, helping you figure out your brand.
Oh, golly.
Oh, I forgot to do my. Let's get into the meat of the episode.
I have like a headache.
I want to go from what?
I don't know. Probably this hair. Ooh, yeah. I've been cracking my neck like crazy. Can we go to the convenience store? I'm hungry. We
have plenty of snacks and stuff.
What you got?
Here. Okay, let me pause this. I'm going to pause this episode really quickly. And we're back. We have our snacks. Shahv has her donuts. I got my chips.
Yeah, and I also have chips because I'm fat.
Yep. And now we can get and to the meat of the episode. So like I said, we're helping Shahv really establish her brand.
What is this even gonna be?
Because, so my brand, when people ask what I do, I say entertainment. Because I do YouTube. I say recording artist because I don't like to call myself a rapper because of all the stigmas and stuff that comes with it. So I say YouTuber, recording artist, and dancer because those are all things that entertain, you know? I say I work in media and entertainment. So for you, your brand, because you do art mainly. You mainly do art. But then you're trying to get into YouTube and animation and stuff.
Not even animation like that, just lifestyle. So I want to be a blogger. I want to vlog and do art videos and occasionally style videos, you know. You know what I mean?
So what's one word that wraps all that in one?
Lifestyle vlogger, I think.
Okay. So what is your... I'm trying to think, I'm thinking about your channel. What would your channel consist of? Because it's currently empty.
Yeah. Okay, just say it. Mostly, again, vlogs, weekly vlogs of me in art school. What I do in the morning, my routines and all that. How I stay motivated, me doing work and all that. You know what I mean? And then occasionally like a drawing video or a sketch with me talking about plants, because once I move out I'm getting plants. So excited. I don't know, just my life, you know what I mean? That's just what I want to do. It's really about documenting, you know what I mean? That's what I want to do anyway.
So basically just share your life.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so what would your merch look like? Or if you know how there's VidCon and stuff like that, if you were to go to VidCon and stuff, what would you do?
What would I do?
Because they have booths and all that.
I sell my comics, prints, lapel pins, anything that I make, with my art on it. Yeah, take pictures of me and all that. You know what I mean?
So let's say.
Wait, I'd also sell because I sew.
Oh, yeah.
And I make clothes for Depop sometimes too, and I sell them. So I'd probably put up some actual clothing pieces to sell. You know how you sell works of art, like that. I have a lot of stuff going on. If I had a booth at VidCon.
See, this is why you gotta get your channel jumping.
Yeah, I'm starting the end of this week. My first vlog was gonna be the first week of college. I've been picking out music and everything. Because, the reason
first week of your second year.
Yeah. Thank gosh. But, I'm picking out music and trying to get my editing style down. And also all the visuals and titles and everything. And concept art. All that.
Yeah, I've been trying to find, a team. Because it is a lot doing everything on your own. I need help. That's why it takes so long for all my stuff to come out, because I need help. I need a cinematographer. I need a camera person. I need someone who can help me edit. I need for when I'm doing my music, I need a producer mainly until I start learning how to produce myself. I need a producer. I need someone who can give me second opinions, especially when it comes to lyrics and stuff like that. Because I second guess everything I do, so I basically just need other people that can answer my questions when I second guess myself. And then when I dance and do choreography and stuff, I need a second choreographer because my memory is shot. I cannot do a dance on my own and then remember it the next day. I have to teach it, or that. Yeah, I could film it. I don't know. I just need help, but yeah.
I should say ASMR.
Ew.
This is how they do. This is what they do. They'll be eating chips. Oh. ASMR.
That's actually what our next next topic. So we're gonna do I'm gonna do current events and ASMR.
I like how we spent like 5 minutes on that first topic. This episode is a throwaway episode. We're just chilling. We're having a good time. You know, we're in the last few like
it's
we're
Friday
through August. Yeah, it's Friday. Just gotta chill. You know what it is. Come on.
Should we vlog the mall thing tomorrow if it goes well?
What's there to vlog really though? Like we're just walking around and shopping.
Right. And we haven't seen most of those people in like forever. The only one we've really seen is Kyla.
You're gonna have to edit it. I don't really want to.
I can try.
Maybe I'll do it and I can that practice.
Mm-hmm. Should I look up some more current events?
Yes.
Okay.
These Doritos are really good.
Oh my god, okay. So, we're gonna move on to our next topic. Which is current events and ASMR.
Featuring Doritos.
So, Shahv, do you watch American Horror Story?
Yes. Oh my god, bitch, yes.
Oh my god. So Janaya, right? She just texted me this picture that Ryan Murphy apparently tweeted or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
But it says 9 circles of hell. And it basically says how the seasons, like which season is what circle of hell.
Okay.
So,
wait, what Ryan Murphy posted it himself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it says that Murder House is limbo. And then Gluttony is hotel. Okay. Yeah, because all the sex and stuff. And then Freak Show is greed.
Okay.
And then Roanoke.
I'm not even ASMR voice together. Like, I'm not even doing it right.
I don't know. I'm trying not to like whisper.
Yes.
I also want to like speak. You know.
I just think I'm not like talking up,
And then Roanoke is anger.
Oh, okay.
And
that was a very violent season. Super violent. Like, what the fuck?
And then Colt.
What are you doing? ASMR. Featuring Dorito bag.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have to laugh at ASMR. Wait.
Wait, okay. Let's continue.
Oh, but yeah. So cult is heresy.
Ew.
Wait,
what is heresy?
I don't know.
I picture like heretics. Have you ever seen the playthrough of Outlast 2? There are heretics in that.
No.
The whole thing is really weird and scary, but continue.
Let's see. Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
I put my phone on silent. Hold on. Okay.
It really works for you though. You can just go, hey Siri.
Sometimes.
It doesn't work
Let me
on
see.
mine.
Hey Siri.
Oh shit, it works. Hey Siri.
Google the meaning of heresy.
Alright, bitch. Fine, don't answer me.
Okay, I found something on the web for the meaning of heresy. Take a look.
Okay. So heresy. Hold on. Let me click one of these first. So according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the definition of heresy is adherence to a religious opinion contrary to church dogma.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
That makes sense. Because in Outlast 2, it was like a separate religious group from like the real crazy one. But they were still just as crazy, you know? But yeah, so which one was heresy?
I gotta open it again. Heresy. Oh, cult.
Oh, cult. Oh, yes.
So then, asylum. Asylum is fraud. And coven is treachery. Yeah.
Which one is lust?
Yeah, there isn't one for lust and violence yet. But have you seen the teaser trailer for Apocalypse? That joint is crazy looking.
Yeah,
I can't wait. Are you gonna come over and watch it with me?
I don't know, maybe.
It comes on.
What day does it come on? Is this September, right?
Yeah, it's in September.
Okay. Is this really ASMR? Or are we just like, I feel like this isn't going to do anything for anyone. Like, there shall be no tingles.
It's on a Wednesday.
What?
It's a Wednesday.
What Wednesday?
What Wednesday is it, Dionté? You kind of have to talk like this.
Wednesday, September 12th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will stay home and watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna get popcorn.
Okay.
That's actually good.
That's the burnt popcorn.
This is stupid. We're like...
Tingle.
Why are you crinkling
This works. Like, this is the type of ASMR I like crinkling. There was this lady, she was tapping on like marble. She was like, it's not even that, I can't even do it, but it was like, it's really nice. That was a good one.
That was called Juice Box.
What's the next current event?
We didn't even do the current events. Okay.
Oh.
So, when I first wrote down this idea, Harry Styles was on tour. And he looked at a person in the audience, he looked at their poster, and it said, "I'm gay." And Harry Styles said, "Aren't we all a little gay?" So fans are thinking that Harry Styles may have came out as gay, or at least bisexual, because according to the media, he never really talks about his sexuality very openly.
I want him to be gay.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, I just feel like it would be so funny. You know, because like all these girls are like, "Oh, what a baby in me."
And like, you could just be like,
Nah, sis, I'm not into that. That would be so funny.
And then, at this time, Tekashi 6ix9ine was pistol whipped and knocked out.
Trash.
He was pistol whipped, knocked out unconscious, and then robbed.
oh wow.
Yeah, and then like the next day, that's when Fifi came out.
Oh god. Fifi's the one that like
With Nicki Minaj.
is on. Okay.
But then, get this. So, Nicki Minaj put on her snap, and she was with Drake. And Drake was like, "What's that song called? Fifi?" And then they both started cracking the fuck up. So Tekashi 6ix9ine was like, "I want to start a beef with Drake." And he went on Instagram Live. It was like, "Add Drake to this shit right now." He was like, "I want to start a beef with Drake." And then he tweeted, "I don't want Nicki Minaj no more."
What the fuck? That's fucked up. Why was she like laughing at?
Right.
Like, you're on that record. What the hell is wrong with you?
It's literally like her most charted like song of 2018 so far.
She's really weird, man. I saw this one video of her opening up like Chanel bags or something, and she just looked crazy. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm super loud on this ASMR.
And then Nicki Minaj has also pushed back the release of her album to next week.
That shit ain't coming out. She lied to all of you. She just keeps pushing it back for years and years. It actually comes out with something. And it's fire.
I just hope that when it comes out, it's not total trash, because then I'm unstanding.
Really? I don't know. I heard she's kind of problematic.
Like,
Wow.
especially when it comes to the LGBT community.
Yeah. And then what else? Oh yeah, and Beyonce. Beyonce posted a bunch of pictures on her Instagram from her Vanity Fair, John or whatever. She talked about her pregnancy and how
This
like,
baby's almost killed her.
yeah. Imagine that if we lost Beyonce and just got two Beyonce twins instead.
I don't know what I like. Can we just think about it though?
Yeah, like let's talk about that. So imagine if Queen Bee died giving birth to Rumi and Sarah. What would happen?
The
I feel like there'd be so much pressure on Blue Ivy and the twins to like start Destiny's Children.
Oh my god. No, they're like 10. They're like.
And then they would recruit Northwest and Royalty, Chris Brown's daughter.
Oh no.
It'd be Destiny's Children, and they wouldn't even whichever twin is the boy. I don't know if it's Rumi or Sarah.
Sarah is the boy.
Okay, well then it'd be Rumi, Blue Ivy, Northwest, and Royalty, and they'd be the new Destiny's Children.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine that. You'd have your hip hop girl, you'd have your R&B girl.
Who's who?
Well,
I guess Royalty would be the R&B girl. I mean, the hip hop girl.
Yeah, no, Royalty. That's Chris Brown's daughter.
Yeah, so hip hop.
Oh yeah, hip hop. No, hip hop would be
Chris Brown?
Kanye West's daughter.
Shit.
Northwest would be the hip hop girl.
I think Kardashian. So it's like, what the fuck you gonna do? Take pictures, like.
Exactly. So she wouldn't be able to sing. So you'd have Northwest doing hip hop. You'd have Blue Ivy would probably be pop, and then I guess Royalty could be R&B, or they would switch. I don't know. And then Rumi would do whatever Blue Ivy does, because let's face it, or she'd probably be all like weird and eccentric, like
Solange.
Yeah, like Solange. I would actually want to see that happen. Beyonce, Jay-Z, let's get on that. Let's put the girls in a group.
I just picture a bunch of babies like dancing.
Let's get Matthew Carter.
Who?
I meant Matthew Knowles. You know what I meant? He was the one that created Destiny's Child.
That's her dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is he alive still?
Yeah,
I heard
but
he
she
was
don't fuck with him.
Yeah. He's falling from the Bible.
I feel like the group would be managed by Solange and Jay-Z. They'd be the next Tina and Matthew.
Yes.
It would be iconic, but we'd still not have Beyonce anymore, so I don't know how that would work.
It would be crazy sad.
Yeah. It'd be like when Michael Jackson died.
Yeah.
It'd be everywhere.
People would just be crying.
I know. The gays would go crazy.
I would go crazy. Black women would lose their minds.
It would be a sad loss for black culture.
Yeah, honestly, because she's like
iconic.
Tweak.
How do you feel about Jennifer Lopez getting the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award?
Over who?
I don't know. Like, they never announce like nominees. They just announce who's getting it. And last year, I think it was last year, Rihanna got it. And if it wasn't last year, it was definitely like 2016. But Rihanna got it.
Beyonce's won that already, right?
I think so. I'm not sure.
If Beyonce has won already, then I don't care. Whatever J-Lo do. Has Janet? Of course. Well, can Janet Jackson win one?
Janet Jackson did get it.
Mean?
The Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. I mean, from what I understand.
Wait, sorry.
From what I understand, it's like a visionary award. Like if you have like bomb ass videos and shit, and like really good performances, like Michael Jackson was. Which is why I don't understand why Rihanna got it, but that's another story.
Well, she's iconic in her own way, It's not.
But she's not very visionary.
Yes, she is.
She just shows her nipples a lot.
And her fashion line.
No. When it comes to her music career.
Her music.
Think about her videos. They're not that visually pleasing.
And the one I think about is like Work, and that's not even really like anything special.
Yeah, like the most visually pleasing video by Rihanna that I can possibly think of might be Disturbia, and that was from like 2008.
What about Missy Elliott? She hasn't won one either, right?
She better have won that award. I swear to God.
I was listening to The Read, and they were talking about how she didn't. So that's a tragedy.
Keyboard clicks.
What?
Keyboard clicks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clickety click, click, click. Clickety click, click, click.
Okay, so all the people who have won it in the past. Oh, Pink got it last year. That's right.
When has she even ever put anything out? How long has it been?
She just released a whole album.
Seriously?
Beautiful Trauma? You didn't listen to Beautiful Trauma?
No, I don't listen to a lot of music that comes out in the mainstream, TBH.
Wow. Well, yeah, in the past couple of years, it was Pink, Rihanna, Kanye West, Beyonce, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears,
Hype Williams.
I don't know who the hell these people are. You too. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, really? They're that popular?
I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. Oh, and Janet Jackson got it back in the 90s, 1990.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson received his own award?
Right. Why? I'm confused. Or no, I think back then it was just called the Video Vanguard Award.
Okay.
And they've recently renamed it to the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award.
Go further back. Missy Elliott hasn't won one, by the way, which is fucked up.
Let me see.
Madonna.
She wasn't in. Let me see. Yeah. So from here, she would have had to win it like here. Wow, that is crazy. Can we talk about that?
Sure.
How the fuck did Rihanna get it over Missy Elliott? How the fuck did the Red Hot Chili Peppers get it over Missy Elliott? The Beastie Boys, LL Cool J? Seriously? You too? The motherfuckers who put their album on everyone's phones for free. They got that shit.
Nobody wanted that shit.
Wow. Who the fuck is Hype Williams? I've never even heard of this person. And this was in 2006. That's when Missy Elliott was really bumping. Like, that
what
was...
does he do? I don't know. Like, I'm kind of curious. It's like the black and white photo that he has up here. Maybe he is a visionary on the low, or like a genius.
Let's see. We're gonna click on Hype Williams. Click. Why are they open like that? What the hell?
What?
It's been doing that a lot today.
Okay, so your computer's fucked. Mine is fucked, but I thought that's because like I spilled water on it when I first got it.
I've never seen this man. Is he black? Is he white?
He looks ambiguous.
He's racially ambiguous. Oh, here's Missy Elliott. Does he have something to do with Missy Elliott?
Maybe there was a controversy.
Hype Williams, the real tea. 90s music videos wouldn't exist without. Maybe he's behind her videos. Maybe that's why he. Oh, this is a video. No. I thought it was an article. We'll watch that later. But maybe he's the one behind all of her videos. Who has worked with Hype Williams? Neo, Usher, Kanye West, Nelly Furtado, Mary J. Oh, these are some big names. Wow.
Maybe he's just. Well then.
Well then.
I guess that explains it.
Yeah, but still, Kanye West got it though.
Yeah.
How did he get the award over Missy? I feel like she should have gotten it first.
Yeah, is Hype still working? Like, is Hype still working?
I guess so.
Right now? Because maybe Kanye, like, branched off and made his own shit. And
Kanye got it in 2015. When did Fade come out? Maybe that was the Fade era.
Or what? Crazy ass. Let me stop.
Well, then. What else did we have in current events? Oh, you want to talk about how the country's a mess?
I'm not even like, looking at that stuff. I feel so like powerless. You know, when you look at the news, and it's fucking you're like,
yeah.
I registered to vote.
I registered to vote too.
Yeah. So next election, I'll be there. Just know, like, as long as everyone's in office, it's always a mess. But continue.
Yeah. Just vote, everyone. It's very important to vote. Now, here are some more keyboard clicks.
Clickety click, click, click. What did you do? You fucked it up.
I don't know.
The recording.
No, it's still recording.
Yeah, it froze for a second. You were just like, what the fuck?
So,
how long have we been recording?
I don't know. About when did you get here?
What? I got here at like 2.
Let me see. I'm going to check my call log to see when Shahv arrived.
Okay.
Let's see. 2:01. So we've been recording for an hour now.
Is there anything else we can talk about?
So now we're gonna move on to our next topic, which is not an ASMR, unless you want it to be. But wait, are we doing it in ASMR or not?
I don't know. Quiz each other on what? I have no questions.
No, we're gonna quiz each other on ourselves.
Oh.
So I'm gonna ask you a question
About you?
Yeah.
Okay,
and
let's
you
just
ask me
try it.
questions about you. So, like, so for an easy one, like, when's my birthday?
It's in October. No, it's not. It's in November. No, it's not. It's in December. It's Christmas. There, I got it.
Wow. Wow.
I got it. I remember you telling me that you get like one set of presents, or either you get one set or you get like two sets. And I was like, damn, they get you two sets of presents even though your birthday is like the same day as it's like Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve. Back in the day, yeah, when I was younger, I used to get two sets of presents, but now I'd be lucky if I get shit.
Me too. And my birthday isn't even on a holiday.
But your turn.
Okay. Well, you know what my birthday is. Okay. What is... No, I'm not gonna...
Make sure you speak up. This isn't ASMR anymore. Like I'm gonna have to put a headphone warning.
No, like it sounds good. It sounds good. Like when I listen to ASMR, I listen to shit like that. Like people, I literally listened to this girl tap on her camera, like to help me fall asleep. She was like, she was just like, it was like this. Like it sounded like that. She was doing it really, really hard. She had acrylic nails on.
You have to ask me a question.
Oh, okay. Like you know all of the things about me.
Do I?
When did I get proof of my citizenship?
Well, I know you were a baby when you came here to Philadelphia. So, I want to say when you were like 1.
No, wrong. I don't know. I'm trying to put something like that you can't just guess, or that you won't just already know. Because I feel like you just know a lot. You know, like
I just recently learned about that you weren't born.
I know. That's
here.
what I was gonna say. Like, well, I got my passport and social security number literally like a month or so before I started school. Or yeah, it was really crazy. Or like no, it was like. Right when I went to apply to school, I got it. So it was like...
Wait, like, so UArts? Or like, wow.
UArts, yeah. And it was like a rush. We were rushing to get that shit taken care of. For those who don't know, I have dual citizenship with Israel and America. And when I was younger, like a baby, my mom, like, didn't go to the embassy in Israel, the U.S. embassy, to make sure that my citizenship stuff was taken care of before we came back. So, like, that was a process that we had to take care of in America, which made it more difficult. But, yeah.
Well, then.
I low-key think I might have entered the country illegally. Like, my mom was here, and they just, like, let her in. But there may be, like, a thing already. Like, if you're with your kids and they don't have, like, documentation, you can let them in as long as yours is good. So I saw that on The Handmaid's Tale. It showed us like Emily, sometimes known as Offglen, usually not. Like maybe it depends on where you are in the series. She was trying to cross into Canada when shit was hitting the fan, and they were like their son, her wife's son, was able to go in with her because like even though he was born in America, because his mom was a citizen, but she got left behind. So that's why I'm kind of like. Because they decided at the last minute her marriage didn't mean shit. Man, that show is crazy. Watch that show. It'll make you sad, but...
I gotta watch that and Power now.
Yeah, Power? Is Power really that good?
I don't know. People keep telling me to watch it. They say... Hold on.
Yeah, that is loud.
They say it's like Empire without the music. It's more ghetto.
It's kind of ridiculous, so... Isn't it? I don't know. I don't like Empire like that. From what I've seen, anyway.
I mean, like, all I can say about Empire is that the music is definitely declining. It's not as good as it used to be. But as far as what's actually going on, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Because it's still dramatic. It's still like whoa, like dramatic and stuff. But it's like, I don't know. I don't want to say it seems like it's dragging. But it seems like they're definitely trying to come up with new dilemmas for for them to get into, you know?
Stale? Drama for drama's sake?
Kinda. I don't know. You'd have to see it to understand what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should do we should just talk about TV sometimes. We both do.
Didn't we do that? Oh no, we talked about whether or not we watch TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like the shows that we watch. I know both of us watch American Horror Story. Both of us watch Pose. You should watch The Handmaid's Tale because I watched that and that shit is crazy.
How long are the episodes? Like an hour?
Yeah, they're long. And they're like sad, so they kind of like. It's like crazy though. Like some of the drama is just like, oh my god, smack her. You know, like beat her.
When you say sad, do you mean like boy in the striped pajamas sad?
Oh no.
Or
oh no. It is well. It's just like depressing, you know, kind of, and it's hard to watch sometimes. I don't like Boy in the Striped Pajamas made me cry though, and The Handmaid's Tale hasn't made me cry yet. You know.
Oh my god.
I didn't feel that.
You should watch this movie called what is it called? The Room, something like that.
The Room. You know what The Room is? Like by what the fuck is his name? Tommy Wiseau. What? You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
No, not no. It's this movie on Netflix, and it's about like this boy and his mom, and like his mom was like captured, like she was kidnapped when she was like little, and she like was kept in captive in like this shed, and she ends up having a son, and like he's never been outside the shed.
Oh god!
So all he knows is the room, and he's like 5. So she's like, all right, we need to get out of here. And she's trying to like come up with all these escape plans to like escape the room. But he thinks like the outside world is fake because he just knows what he sees on TV. Because she told him when he was younger, like, oh, those aren't real people. They're just pictures. So now she's trying to explain to him like, no, cops are real. Clouds are real. Da, 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 da. And all he knows that is actually real is what he can see from like the little skylight window, which is just blueness and clouds and the occasional leaf that might fall on top of the window. Aww. So he really doesn't know what to believe anymore. And well, I'll let you watch it.
It's on Netflix. It's called The Room.
I don't know if it's called The Room or what, but I know it's something simple like that, and it's starring that boy. I don't know what the boy's name is, but I've seen him in something else.
That boy. You know how many boys exist on the world, on this earth?
It's this little boy. And he stars in another movie that I just recently saw.
You're supposed to ask me another question, by the way.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh
yeah. I've been thinking about getting one of those pens from Steph.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is though, like, and if it's actually like smoke, you know?
Yeah, I don't trust that shit. I don't trust the chemicals.
Yeah, because like
what is that? Like, literally, what is it? Is it like cannabis oil?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think so anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it is inside the cartridge. I need to do research.
Yeah. But let me see. So, question about me. No, I feel like you know that.
I don't know. Just say it even if you do think I know it, you know?
Oh, well, how many siblings do I have?
Oh, I might not actually know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3.
No. I mean, there's the 3 that live here,
yeah.
But then on my dad's side, I have 3 more.
Okay, see, I knew like there was something that I wouldn't know because of like because they didn't live here.
Yeah, I have an older brother, and then I have 2 more younger sisters.
Okay.
Your turn.
Who do I live with?
You live with your mom and your brother.
No. How many people do I live with?
Oh, and your grandma.
Nope, you're wrong. I live with 1, 2, 3, 4 people. My grandma, my uncle, my mom, my brother.
Do you ever talk about your uncle?
No.
How would I know that?
Exactly. I picked something you wouldn't know. Okay. Your turn.
I feel like you did just recently say something about your uncle, though. Like today.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't you? He did something. You said he did something.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It'll come back to me when I re-listen to this when I edit it. But okay. Oh, when did I cut my hair for the first time?
Right before the 6th grade.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember you being bald when I first met you.
Yep,
so I was like, must have been around there.
Wow.
Your head looked like a chocolate covered raisin. Not even playing. Like
your turn.
I don't know, man.
I could ask another one.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, what is my mom's nickname?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess like Cece. Kiki.
Where did that come from?
I'm sorry.
I can give you a hint.
Yeah, give me a hint.
It's right in front of your face.
Boss?
No.
Star?
Yup.
Oh, that's cute. What time is it?
It's 3:43.
This is boring. I'm getting ready to go home. The quiz is not working.
Well, this is your fault.
How is it my fault?
We're not coming up with anything for the episode.
Okay.
I came up with the back to school episode from last week and the week before that.
All right, maybe I will start. I did come up with one before, like the one on the 14th. We're gonna talk about the summer.
God, that's like how many episodes from now?
2. Wait, this one it's one episode away. If we're not counting this one or that we're recording right now. And next week we can do. I don't know. Let's do like. Let's do nostalgia. Let's talk about things in the past.
Okay, let me write that down.
Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful.
Episode 13.
You know what that is?
That's
It's all for
Wait, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I'll tell you just how I feel. So wake up the memories of my nation. It's your
Why do I know the song but I can't think of what show it is?
Let me stop screaming. I'm gonna scream every episode.
Oh, iCarly.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know this song. iCarly.
Whenever I think nostalgia, like that's the first thing I think of, you know? For me, because I used to love that show.
Once again. I don't know who had better theme songs, Nick or Disney.
Nick. I don't remember a single Disney theme song. Wait.
That's a lie.
Yeah. That's So Raven.
I was about to say. There's That's So Raven. There's Hannah Montana. Phineas and Ferb.
How does the Hannah Montana one go?
You get the limo.
Oh my god.
I don't know the words. I just know you get the best of both worlds.
You rock out the show. Okay, wait. All of this is for the next episode. We need to stop.
Wait, it's summertime. There's 104 days of summer vacation. School goes along just to end it. So the annual problem with our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe putting a rocket in front of your mommy.
This is the next episode. This is the next episode.
Okay, well now you guys have a sneak peek for next week's episode.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Come back next Monday if you want to go on a little nostalgia trip. Grab your Walkman and your.
Oh shit! Was anyone really using? It was a CD disc. It was a CD player.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I remember having one of those.
So you've had Walkman,
MP3.
then CD players, then like iPods and MP3s and stuff.
Yeah. Wait. So MP3 and an iPod were like the same thing? So
the iPod was like a better version of an MP3 player, yeah. Okay. Just like how you had Android and you had iPhone.
remember the first iPod Touch I got. I have a story. My brother. I guess this is for the next episode. This is for the next episode.
Okay. So that concludes this episode of Double Dose with me, Dionté, and Shahv Ayla.
Yeah.
Make sure that you guys follow all of our social medias. Depending on what you're listening to this on, it'll be in the description below. But like, if you're listening to this on SoundCloud or YouTube, everything's in the description. But if you're listening to this on one of those other platforms where the description isn't as long, then make sure you just go on the website because everything is on the website. But yeah, make sure you follow us. Make sure you subscribe to us. Make sure that you support us. Make sure you comment whatever suggestions and stuff that you may want to hear for future episodes. You guys already heard our plans for the next couple of episodes, the nostalgia trip, and what was the other one that you said?
Summer reflection.
Oh yeah, reflecting the summer. Yeah. So tell us, like, what did you guys' childhoods consist of? You know, what do you nostalgia about?
Nostalgia.
Is that a word?
Reminisce.
Yeah, reminisce. That's what I was thinking of. What do you guys reminisce about? What has your summers been like? What? Yeah.
Like I had this friend. Like, oh my god, I'm sitting. Woo! Breathe in. I had this friend named Cameron in high school. We were in the art classes together, and she was so smart, always on top of her work. One time we were talking, and casually she was telling me the story about something, and she was like, "So I squoze my nose," and then like I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, wait, what did you say? She was like, I squoze my nose, and I was like, squoze? What the hell does that mean? That? Nothing. It's just not a real thing. She thought the past tense of squeeze was squoze.
So she's okay.
Squoze is not a word. I'm sorry. It was funny.
Anyway.
Shout out to Cameron.
Music resumes. So, yeah, if you go on.
Whoa. Oh, God. That sounds so scary.
I don't know. You end it.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, this is the end of the episode. Someone just banged on the door and we're letting them in. Oh, it's his family. Perfect timing. Hello. Okay, we'll see you next week. Bye.